Welcome back to the show, guys. That's Tristan. I'm Galen, and this is our first ever guest on the show, my beautiful wife, Addison. Welcome to the show, Addie.
Thank you.
And this is Profound Nonsense. This episode is going to be things tailored to the three of us, our friendship, including the movie we're going to review, Dracula, A Love Tale. Our first segment today is going to be interviewing Miss Addison for a little bit. Then we're going to do a little red flag, green flag, which we'll explain later. Then our review of Dracula, A Love Tale. And after that, if we have time, there's another segment we can do. Let's just get right into it. Miss Addison.
Yes.
I have a couple questions. Tristan has a couple questions. You want to just get right into the interview? You have anything you want to say to the people?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, nothing crazy. I'm excited to answer your questions and see if I can handle the on-the-spot type thing.
It's so fun. Tristan, you want to go first or you want me to go?
What is your all-time rewatch comfort movie?
Twilight. The Twilight series.
Which one? Give me the top three of Twilight. Is the correct answer.
Well, I really like Breaking Dawn Part 1. That one's my favorite because it involves like the wedding, the honeymoon, and the early
birth
stages.
one?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your number one rewatch?
I said the series as a whole.
Okay, fair.
So you're making me rank them.
Yeah, you're right. That's on me. That's on me. All right.
My turn.
Are we gonna interchange it?
We'll
Okay.
alternate. Top 3 favorite movies of all time.
I think they are not in any particular order, but I thought that I'm a very indecisive person, so I can't put one over the other. You're lucky you got these 3 out of me. So, I think my top 3 are probably The Notebook. It's a classic. What's the second one I chose? Lady Bird. I really love Lady Bird. And A Wild Robot. Or The Wild Robot. I can't remember which one it was, but
I was really worried there for a second.
what that last one was gonna be.
If it was another day in the life of kind of movie, I was gonna.
But those are some of my favorites.
I know. What was that one that we watched?
The Florida Project.
Yeah, I hated that one.
I considered putting that on
Florida
my
Project.
list.
That movie's so good.
It's really good. It's real. It's raw. It's
What
beautiful.
don't you like about that movie?
I don't know. I just
I just think you like story.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
of normal people.
Well, it's
like
not
a day
story.
in the life
It's
of
just
it. You know, like
it's not plotted out. It's not thought through. So in that way, it's not a story.
It feels just like oh yeah, like this is a.
It's just a
1, 2,
series of events.
3, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm in it for the escapism. Give me some fantasy. Give me some sci-fi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real quick, have y'all seen? It's the same type of structure as the Florida Project. It's Shia LaBeouf, and he has that that kid with Down syndrome.
Peanut butter one. It's like called
Peanut Butter Falcon. I haven't seen it, but it did look interesting to me.
It's just like the Florida Project in that sense. It's really enjoyable.
She will be watching it by herself.
I will be watching
Watch
it.
party.
Watch party.
Yeah.
But yeah, I chose all those movies because the first time I watched them and then every time I watched it since, they were always emotionally impactful for me, and I got that same feeling as when the first time I watched it. So I enjoy most of the movies I watch, but that was kind of the reason why I made them my top 3.
I think that's good reasoning. I respect it. Tristan, what's your number 2?
If you could force us to watch one movie fully, tapped in, no talking, no banter, nothing.
I don't know if
just
she'd enjoy
strictly
that.
seriously watching it, what would it be?
Oh, I don't
Like
know.
a movie where you're just like, okay, stop talking, you need to pay attention.
I feel like I don't know if there's a specific one, but the ones that come to mind are the prestige movies or Inception type genre. I don't have a specific one, but when it comes to that stuff and those types of movies, I feel like you really have to just be quiet and pay attention. And those are the ones where I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
So.
Agreed.
Valid. What movie do you pretend to like because of us?
I feel like I'm not very good at these. I can never think of one specific one.
Is there any movie that we like talk about a lot that you're like, whatever?
Probably 28 Days Later.
I kind of knew you were going to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah. I fell asleep the first time I watched that.
Which is
with them.
Insane, because I was peeing my pants the first time I watched it.
I was so bored. I, like, the newest one kind of looks interesting. And based off of your guys' reactions, like,
years.
I'd give that one a chance maybe, but I don't know, I just didn't, it wasn't the right type of zombie movie for me.
It starts with Cillian Murphy's penis.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's not enough for you?
Come on now.
No.
All I need in a movie for it to be good.
No. But I've heard very similar, scarier things about Bone
What about Ray
Temple.
Fiennes? What do you think about Ray Fiennes?
He's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I like his demeanor on camera. Like, he plays very different characters, but
Sure.
I always know it's him behind them.
Yeah.
He has a certain
He's one of those guys that I want to have dinner with him, because I feel like he'd be just like a fun companion to have around, like talking and stuff. Like, he seems so down to earth.
Yeah.
He doesn't take himself too seriously, even though he was Voldemort.
I forgot that.
Crazy.
Wait, he was?
He was Voldemort.
I mean, it makes sense that we wouldn't recognize that.
Huh.
Yeah. All right. Is it me or you?
You.
Really?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
It is.
No, because he just asked me.
Yeah, it was.
I said fully tapped in. Oh,
No,
wait, no, you're
yeah.
right.
Idiot.
It's you.
I'm stupid. My bad.
It's you.
Movie you hated at first but grew to love.
I don't know. I feel like if I hate a movie, well, maybe. What's that? I can't remember the name. Princess. It's the Studio Ghibli movie.
Mononoke.
Yeah.
Mononoke.
Yes. That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heard.
I think it like progressed through the movie. It wasn't like a one watch, oh I didn't like that and tried it again.
Okay.
It was like it didn't make sense to me at first, but as
Grab
you
your
continue
attention.
as you continue to watch it, it got better. So probably that one.
Sidebar question. This isn't on my list. Favorite Studio Ghibli movie?
I always go back and forth between Ponyo and Howl's Moving Castle.
Ponyo.
I really like Ponyo.
Ponyo.
It's so
is number one.
It's so comforting.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Little social
So
allegory about pollution. Sweet
And the
little
imagery
fish
is
girl.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I prefer Howl's, but
I
respect the love of Ponyo.
Yeah.
Absolutely adorable movie.
I just love
Also-
cuteness. I just love
Yeah,
cuteness.
no, but
Double sidebar, is it Ghibli or Ghibli? Because I've heard both.
I say Ghibli, but
I think it's Ghibli.
I started Ghibli, but then I heard it was Ghibli, so now I'm...
Is it GIF or GIF?
Don't care. Don't care.
GIF sounds better to me, but
GIF sounds better.
Big Bang Theory
GIF
said
makes
it
sense.
well, because it's like graphic image, so it would be GIF.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I went to
Anywho.
the Studio Ghibli museum in Japan. It was so
That's really
sick with
cool.
like first edition drafts.
I like that.
It was so sick and things that like never even came out.
That
I
is
like
It was so tough.
That is sick as fuck. It's my turn.
Okay.
What's a movie you loved that we would absolutely roast? besides The Notebook and
Yeah.
Lady Bird.
You don't like Lady Bird
I can
either?
rock with Lady Bird.
Okay.
I actually enjoyed Lady Bird
You
also.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much as you did.
Oh no. You're gonna hear that a lot from me.
And Twilight for me. Is there some like sappy, shitty rom-com or like?
I don't think. I just watched Steel Magnolias for the first time the other night. I don't think that you guys would like it that much.
Isn't that about lesbians?
Nope.
Oh.
No. No. It's.
You heard a flower in the name and
It's
was like.
like, I think it takes place in the 80s. It was filmed in 89, but I think it takes place during that time, considering the costuming. But it's about this like group of older ladies, and one of the older lady has a daughter, and she's a diabetic. And I think it's because of the time that they were in that things weren't very medically progressive for diabetics at that time, and she had a very special case that made things more difficult for her. And the whole movie takes place around this daughter's wedding. And it goes back, and I think, well, it starts at the wedding. For the majority of it, it's at the wedding. She gets married, and her husband want to have kids, but doctors recommend that she doesn't because of her medical status. And so she's navigating what she wants to do with her life, and she's pretty sure about what she wants to do, but her mom mainly, and the other people in her life, are kind of unsettled by the idea because it's so dangerous for her.
Is there a hair salon? Do they work at a hair
Yes,
salon? I've
yeah.
seen that movie.
Yeah. What did you think?
Took him that long to figure
Yeah.
out. That's what you're
No, I just
talking
didn't want to
about.
interrupt.
But it's a really
just
good movie. It's really sad.
It's a very woman type of story.
That's kind of why I
Yeah.
picked it. It wasn't it was really sappy.
I won't fight.
What?
But I respect it, but it's just not something I'm gonna go for.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like your guys' thing.
Probably not.
So it's not a bad movie though. I don't think you would think it's a bad movie. It's just not your thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Objectively bad movie that you love. And you know it's ass.
I feel like I have to say Twilight.
It's not.
Twilight.
It has its own cult following for a reason.
Cult classics do
Yeah.
not have to be good.
But that doesn't make it good. It's enjoyable to a certain group of people, but objectively, there are standards.
I just feel like if a huge group of people feel this urge to watch the whole franchise at least twice a year, it can't be that objectively bad. That's my argument. I watch Twilight 2 to 3 times a year.
I guess
So
it
do
depends
I.
on our what's our standard.
That's
for
what I'm saying.
Of objectivity.
2 stars on Rotten Tomato. It just is ass. Sharknado.
That's
Objectively
Okay,
bad.
fine.
It's
Something
way
else.
better than that. But I'm saying that the writing is weird, it's cheesy, it's very campy, and there's nothing wrong with that stuff. It's just
Mormon propaganda.
what?
It's Christian propaganda.
What are you talking about?
I need to do research because I'm rusty. But Stephanie Myers, she's
Oh right, yes.
there's a lot
Yes.
of Christian symbolism.
That's
and,
why I think
Puritanism
that
and
people
stuff that.
like the movie so much is because they're just fascinated about the love triangle thing that's going on, and then they let themselves get deep into the lore. And it's a vampire movie. Vampire movies are exciting to people.
Their powers are fun.
Yeah.
The werewolves, I just wish they were humanoid werewolves, not just a
Oh.
big ass dog.
I like that. I like that aspect.
Mm.
I think that makes sense for the setting that they're in. How they all think it was bears and stuff, and some weird beasts going about. Because, I don't know. I also
And
thought
Edward's
it was...
a pedophile.
As
Yeah.
fuck.
I understand that.
So is the other one. Jacob.
Jacob's the
Jacob's
same
her
age.
age.
Yeah.
Oh, with Renesmee. The baby.
Y'all are so dumb.
Yeah.
I actually think Edward is way more off the hook than Jacob
Oh,
is.
definitely. Because it's not his fault.
He's stuck in a 17-year-old body.
Because developmentally, he's 17. He just
Is that
has
lore?
worldly experience.
Is that lore accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
You stop aging and, like, stop kind of developing mentally at the age that you're turned. That's why it's such a big deal that you can't turn children. Because they go on tantrums and just start killing people. So he's stuck at 17, though he can like still learn and gain knowledge because he has all this time.
And
like,
that's why he be ghosting
he
Bella
was
like
so
a teenage
dramatic.
fuckboy. That
So
makes
dramatic.
sense.
Yeah.
Love it.
I be doing that at 17.
Yeah.
All right.
This one's kind of similar to another one I asked, but what movie do you think we take too seriously?
Like you two?
Mm-hmm.
They take too seriously. Do you have something in mind?
No, I'm just curious.
I don't know. I don't think that there is one that I think you take too seriously. I feel like you guys give like a good level of thought to the stuff that you watch, and you either like it or don't. I don't know if that's a satisfying.
Too seriously.
I think you take Ragnarok too seriously.
For opposite reasons. Probably any Marvel movie. Honestly, if you want a real answer, any Marvel movie.
You're interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I respect your answer.
I don't respect your answer, but I get where you're coming from.
I respect that and I get it. Movie you wish you could watch again for the first time.
I feel bad having these like long bouts of silence while I think about something.
It's all good.
Yeah. This is what you guys get for putting me on the spot.
We do it too.
Okay.
Took like 2 minutes to figure out Tristan was talking about The Matrix last week.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't seen that, and people get mad at me for not seeing that.
Yeah.
Probably the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh my god. Alright, we gotta go. Really? Interesting. Why?
Yeah. Well, when you told me like they were your favorite movies, I was like very interested to see what they were about. I had never really had any prior interest in them before. But since they were something that you really like, and I like respect you and enjoy your movie recommendations, I thought I'd give it a try. And I love fantasy, the genre as a whole. So, what are you doing, Tristan?
No, I'm just waiting because like this is getting real like lovey-dovey.
Oh, I'm just saying, like
Galen's over here blushing. It's really cute.
Bro.
This is a sweet moment.
That was adorable. She hadn't seen Lord of the Rings before we started dating, and so I got to introduce her to it.
Yeah. And they were way better than I was expecting them to be.
Yes.
So.
Next year, I'm going to ask Tristan the same question. He's also going to say Lord of the Rings because he hasn't seen Lord of the Rings yet.
You have to watch them.
I doubt that would be my answer, though.
You want to bet?
I'll probably like them. Definitely will not be my number one rewatch for the first time.
Fair enough.
They're really fun.
Great times.
Yeah.
All right. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
What movie do you think changed how you see stories?
I think probably the Day in the Life movies, that genre, because it, like what I was saying earlier, doesn't have a clear pace, but it can still be like, for some people, interesting and engaging. I just love the realness that it presents the viewer, and that like it isn't scripted and there aren't like these big planned moments, but because like they're that way, you can feel easily relatable when watching them, because those moments happen in your life. They're just like not on screen, you know. So it helps me relate to people.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's their story. It's that, like for the Florida Project, that was that girl and her daughter's story.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't like anything crazy or new or different, it's probably like the story of hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Millions across the world.
I think the problem that I fall into with those kinds of movies is that I just like, I put my own perspective on top of like what's happening. And that's why it's hard for me to like get into it, is because I'm watching this and I'm like, oh, well, you're an idiot. Like, why why did you do that? You know, and it's harder to say like that and then afterwards justify in my head liking it. It's a lot easier to do that in a different world that doesn't take place on Earth with like the exact same like.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the Florida Project is just a mother-daughter and like their community movie. And so it's like I would handle every situation very differently than you.
Yeah.
And so I'm like stressed out and like just not enjoying myself while watching it. So, but that does make sense.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, hear me out, we just need to develop a little bit more empathy. Because I feel like that was real shady sounding, but like those type of movies I enjoy because everyone has a completely different perspective than the next person. And whenever I watch a movie like that, where like there's nothing to remove me from fiction, because this is legitimately what someone is going on through right now. And then you can see into their life and you can fill in the context. They'll show you like maybe a little flashback. Maybe they'll show you how they react to a stimuli that we would experience differently and healthily. And then maybe there'll be some situation where they get thrown a wrench in their machine and they are quick on their feet to react and survive and thrive in a situation like we wouldn't even know what to do next. They live in a week by week paycheck hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Like they are handling stressful situations in a way that we don't even know what to begin with. Sure, you could be like, well, I'll never put myself in this situation. You don't know what they've been through. Like, she's obviously been going through the ring. She got to sell some P word in order to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? I could imagine she doesn't want to do that, but she needs to do that. And I like watching those type of movies because, like, it just, I don't know, it's kind of humbling. It's kind of like, all right.
There's nothing separating me from that person other than circumstance.
And like my day by day life, I'm not around those type of people. So I like to see, even if this is a fictional story, like what other people do go through on Earth.
Yeah.
Because it just gives me a holistic view on like what is Earth. And that's why I like that I moved around so much in my life, because like I see so many different types of people. So like I'm just like, all right, you're tripping, you're literally crazy. I don't know. I get why you act like this. Let me calm down.
Yeah.
You're not me.
Yeah.
I understand. And then I don't know. It's just some more of like.
It just makes
I don't
me
get
sad.
That makes sense. He's
and
very...
I do like being sad in movies.
I do too. I'm one of those people. You are not
very poorly.
one of those people. Like, you can't watch any movies about, like, kidnapping, anything with, like, bad stuff with, like, children or...
Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, yeah.
I used to watch that, like,
that
a lot. Oh, buddy. It is heartbreaking, gut-wrenching.
Prisoner? Dude.
That one was so hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
I watched that with my brothers, and it was...
That's a rough movie.
It was very difficult. It was very difficult. I'm surprised you watched it.
I'm surprised I made it all the way through.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like I respect that.
Watch Peanut Butter
Absolutely.
Falcon
Peanut
with
butter
us.
Falcon.
It's so fun.
No.
And there was a sad moment, but like it's more upbeat than anything else. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Shadow beef, hanging out with
Shadow
someone
beef.
Down
Do you
syndrome.
say it like that, like to be funny, or do you think?
I said it as a joke like
Okay.
a decade ago, and I just won't stop.
I just won't stop.
Just do it, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to the next section. We're gonna go into red flag, green flag. I've got a bunch of prompts, and then we're gonna count down and say whether we think it's a red flag or a green flag about a person.
All at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. First one. Pausing a movie to explain a theory. We good?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Green flag.
Wait,
We said green flag.
We said green.
Did you understand the question?
I guess I didn't. Reread it. I guess I didn't.
I be pausing movies to explain my theories and shit. 100%.
I was thinking in the case, like, I'd rather you pause it than just try to, like, talk through.
Okay.
Over the
I was
movie.
interpreting it as like a mansplaining.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, I probably do that too, but nah, like this is what I think is going on.
Yeah.
Or like
Just commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too much, obviously. Like, there's a line. Like,
Yeah,
if you do it the whole movie,
I mean,
then
I get
that's a
pissed
red
off
flag.
when y'all are talking
but-
over my movies. So
Yeah.
obviously, I don't want to do it too much, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna still say red flag. I'm sticking to my guns.
Okay.
fair enough. Number 2, falling asleep but claiming you basically watched it. 3, 2, 1.
Green flag.
Fuck
Green
off.
flag.
You don't
Green
think it's a
flag.
green flag, you just do it.
No. It's definitely not a green flag.
It's the last part that changes it.
Hmm?
But claiming you basically watched it.
Oh. Yeah,
That's
I
the
don't.
part that
I
changes it.
just
No,
admit.
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. And then you try and watch it again, and then you fall asleep again. And the cycle continues.
Forever and ever. And ever.
Watching a sequel without seeing the original.
Depends.
Ready?
No.
I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Red
Red
flag.
flag.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird.
Like, why would you even want to
Right.
Yeah.
watch the second one?
It doesn't make any
the
sense.
first one already
People-
existed.
Here's why it feels like a red flag to me, because if I say, hey, you want to watch what's the sequel?
Iron Man 2.
You want to watch Iron Man 2? And they're like, yeah, sure, I haven't seen the first one, but like, let's go for it. I'm like, no, we're watching Iron Man 1 now.
Yeah.
What are you
There's
talking
no
about?
plot development for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you come in. I don't want the questions
Yeah.
that are associated with you.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's
that's
another
true.
thing.
But there can be nuance if it's like a prequel or like a standalone
That's true. That's
type
true.
thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Prequels.
You can watch
Or-
House of the Dragon before you watch
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Like sometimes there are prequels or sequels that don't really have much to do with the first one
Mm-hmm.
other than like
That's true.
lore. So
Are the Cloverfield, like the Cloverfield paradox feels kind of separate from
All three of them, they're not
They're all
actually
separate.
connected.
I've only seen the paradox one. I really want to see
21 Cloverfield Lane is the
that
best
one.
one.
I can't find it anywhere where I don't have to buy it, and it's annoying.
It's so good.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. I've seen clips about it, and it looks scary.
So I guess in that sense,
Yeah,
sure.
it depends.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Refusing to watch anything animated. 3, 2, 1.
Red,
Red
flag.
flag.
Grow up.
Hate
Yeah.
that.
Grow up.
Hate that
Yeah.
rhetoric.
That's stupid.
Wild Robot
It's
was
a
a
kid's
great
thing.
choice
Like,
for a top 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Goated
Yeah.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I want the movies my kids watch
That's what I was just thinking.
to be movies that influence the way they think about life later on, which means
Yeah.
they have to be deep.
And
They
decent.
right, you know, like
Yeah.
like it can't be something that I can't enjoy, because if I can't enjoy it, then like what the fuck is my kid gonna get out of it?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Um,
That was like one of the first things I thought of when I watched that movie. I'm like, we have to show our future children that. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a good movie. Like, because they're going to be able to enjoy it at every stage of life.
Mhm.
Like, when they're young, they'll just enjoy it for the animation and for the
Cute fox and
characters,
duck.
cute stuff. Like, but as they get older, they can actually see the major dramatic themes that
Mhm.
go on. So, yeah, it's a great movie. Made me cry 3 times in the theater. So.
Great. Needing subtitles on everything. 3, 2, 1.
Green
Red flag.
I think it's like a beige flag.
Fair
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's
Fair
personal preference.
enough.
I like it on, but I don't need it on.
Fair enough.
I would prefer it on though.
It depends. Sometimes I really need it on, like, especially when there are accents involved. Some dialects and accents
British.
are really difficult for me to pick up on.
That's fair.
Or if, like, multiple people are talking at once, I, have a hard time trying to figure out what everybody's saying. So
That's fair.
it's
I don't
easier.
actually have a problem with it. I just feel
Yeah.
like I like seeing the whole screen without, like,
I started looking at the
That's
words
fair.
more than the
Right.
actual
right.
scene.
That's what.
I'm good at doing both.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind it. But I think my whole family won't have them on. I think I'm the only
Really?
one that is that way.
Interesting.
I think it just it helps me comprehend what they're talking about more when I have it written down. Because if I can't hear it all the way, then I'm missing
Yeah.
something. So if I ever miss something, it's right there. I don't have to pause and ask you what's going on.
It's true. It's fair. Loving a movie purely for vibes. 3, 2, 1.
green
Green
flag.
flag.
Yeah.
What's that movie that Gwen recommended about the girl fight club thing?
Oh,
You remember?
yeah.
That's what came to mind when you said that. Because it wasn't that great of a movie, but it was really funny.
Yeah,
And, like,
objectively, just like
I
what the
can't
hell is
remember
going
what
on?
It's called,
Were there
though.
like fight scenes in it? Were they fun?
Yeah.
It was basically like a bunch of. What, are they in high school?
Yeah, they're teenage girls, and they start some
Basically, like
fight club
women's
type
self
thing.
defense, like
Yeah.
fight club. They like just beat each other up, and then the
Yeah.
end of the movie. Spoiler.
Oh my
alert,
gosh, the end of the movie was
is like
totally
them,
out
like,
of left field.
just murking the fuck out of these
Literally.
football players.
Literally.
Really?
Like,
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
sounds fun.
I can't
Yeah.
remember why.
I can't either.
I really.
But it
wanna
was
look
yeah,
up.
it was just like
But
it was nonsense, but like a great
but
time.
it was hilarious.
Great
I
time.
really.
Yeah.
Somebody
No,
put
that's
in the
valid.
comments what it's called because I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't either.
They had a really pretty, that one like Asian lady.
Oh yeah.
They were
Yeah.
lesbians.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
All lesbians in that movie.
I can imagine. I imagine
Yeah.
all of them are lesbians. The way y'all describe
Most
it.
of them.
Right.
Most of them.
Right. Hating a movie because of the fan base. 3, 2, 1.
Green
Green
flag.
flag.
For sure.
You're
Some
allowed
people
to.
are wacko.
Yeah.
Man.
Some people are fucking nuts.
We got to draw the line somewhere. It gets to a point.
Yeah.
true.
Because like,
What movie comes
if
to
a
mind for
movie
y'all?
attracts a certain
Joker.
weird people, that says something about the movie.
I can't even
Yeah.
actually enjoy Rick and Morty because of the fan base.
No, it's so
Agreed.
weird.
Agreed.
It's so
I do
weird.
like Rick and Morty.
I know.
I'm not gonna,
I've
like,
watched
say
it
that out
before.
loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
We're-
entertain a conversation with people out in the wild about that.
We're watching Severance right now. Phenomenal show.
Great.
So
However,
good.
the fan base,
Is it weird?
Is it weird?
they're just like
I haven't looked into it. So.
over the top.
Pretentious?
They're like, it's a perfect 10 out of 10. Like, nothing's wrong with this show. It's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, that's
Kind
not
of
true at
people.
all.
And I'm like, we watched the first season. We just finished the first season. Great. But there were times I was like, all right, guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Dragging it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, chill.
Mhm.
Yeah, agreed. Trusting Rotten Tomato scores. 3, 2, 1.
Red flag. Way
Awful.
red flag.
Awful way to go about
Most
your
people
movie,
don't know what
James.
they're talking about anyway.
Yeah.
Whenever we're
Oh.
talking about movies.
Yeah.
Including us. Like, don't trust anything you see on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Also, I feel like there's a really big difference between, like, media, like, critique scoring versus, like, actual enjoyability of a movie to the general population. Like, they're not speaking for us.
No.
I mean, I don't really know how they judge all that stuff. I don't know if they take polls from people or
There's
if they're...
two. There's like a critics database and
Yeah.
then like fans, just random people, they give it a rating. So like there's 2 ratings.
Okay. That makes it a little
Sometimes
better, but I
they're
don't
similar,
think it's
sometimes
very
they're complete
accurate.
opposites.
Yeah. I just don't think it's very accurate. I think most of the time I feel like it should be higher for the good stuff, and then it's not low enough for the bad things.
And sometimes they'll have like the female Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
They bombed the ratings just because they're mad they were women.
Yeah. There's definitely a level of bias that they can't avoid.
It was a bad movie.
Yeah.
But, like...
Not because they were women.
Chill, y'all.
You know? Like...
Right.
Calm down.
Right. Shit script.
Calm down.
Like, we
Then
got a
leave
whole...
it at that. We can leave it at that.
Right.
Please.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Doing the most.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, this one, I'm curious as to what y'all are gonna say. Saying objectively bad about art.
Wait, read it again.
Saying objectively bad. About art. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Red
Green flag.
I don't actually have an answer about this.
You're not very into art.
So movies.
Yeah.
Is art, by the way.
Okay, but I feel like there has to be a separation.
Between
I think what people,
I definitely think there is.
like what I don't actually know what I'm saying right now, but I feel like there's a difference between someone painting something, someone drawing, someone like making a piece of art, and someone making a movie.
There's a big difference.
And I think the main distinction that I find is like when you are making a movie, you have to tailor it to people. Mm-hmm. When you are making art, you are doing it purely out of like...
It's you.
Yeah, like it's coming from your desire to put something on.
It's not made for other
canvas,
people,
you know?
unless it's intentionally made for that purpose.
Right. And so like I think of Nolan, and it's like his movies are fucking art, but at the end of the day, he has to tailor parts of what he's doing towards the system.
It's a really good explanation.
You know, for lack of better words.
I also think like there's a big difference. Like when you're looking at a painting, it's a flat 2D thing. Mm-hmm. Like it's just sitting there. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing. You're just looking. Cinematic experience is
a bunch of
different.
Right. Like we have we have 7 criteria that we use to rate our movies that like we rate on this. Each of those have to be good, you know?
Yeah.
Or at least most of those have to be good for a movie to like stand out. And if you're missing one of those, like something feels lacking. Mm-hmm.
Because it caters to people, there's a certain amount of criteria that you always need to meet. But because art is like a 2D personal thing,
expression,
like there isn't criteria for that. And
like
there's such a wide range for art to be put under when it comes to art theory. Like there's so many different things you can be looking for, trying to convey within that. So if it doesn't have one thing, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's because you're going in this direction.
I would call movies less of art and more of like a collaborative assignment.
It's like a project.
Because you got a bad sound design, then
then it's
we're
not
really
good.
just not messing with any of it. We have bad actors. The script doesn't matter.
They
and
all
I think that
coexist within each other.
Mr. Nolan is one of the best directors to ever exist, because it's not his job to sound design. It's not his job to pan the cameras. It's not his job to edit. It's his job to get the correct people for his vision, and then meticulously trust and use his team to make sure that his idea becomes a tangible movie that we can watch and enjoy time and time and time and time and time and time again.
Yeah.
And I think that orchestrating all of those artists to create the art that you've been envisioning, it's still, art.
Yeah.
Like, art is a very umbrella term.
Yeah.
But it also is turn and burn movies.
Yeah.
Technically art. They'll make money in the box office. Not really good. Not really a rewatcher. But I think that the more that you have a director that is having a more artful viewpoint, we can really call it art. Coraline, art.
Do you feel like that's something that's missing from movies these days? Is that like the people involved aren't viewing it with that perspective?
Yeah, or they do, and then the studio's like, hey, we can't have this ending because we're scared we're not going to make enough money. The movie Seven with Brad Pitt, they had to change. Yeah, they had to change the script multiple times because the execs were like, this is too graphic, this is too macabre, people aren't going to like it, people are going to not, this is going to be enjoyable. So they had to like keep compromising the script in order to even make the movie come out.
But he had it in his contract that the ending had to stay the same.
They just couldn't show what's in the box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a lot of compromise that happens.
You watched that on the plane.
Yeah. That movie
I would look over and I'd see the captions on it and not necessarily what's going on. And I'm like, how are you watching this? Like in front of other people too.
I felt very self-conscious while watching it on the plane.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dark shit.
Really dark. It's really dark.
Dark shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what's in the box though.
Have you never seen it?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh. Well,
who gonna tell her?
I thought that was the point. Is that we don't know?
No,
oh, wait,
know.
Is it the... It's his...
Yeah.
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 He's the seventh sin.
Yeah.
Wrath.
Right. He's trying to get him
his
to...
wrath out on the guy who's committing these atrocities.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! All right. Do we keep going with this game or do we start reviewing?
It's just up to the guest.
Yeah.
I like this.
Keep going?
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep going a little bit. Fuck it. Okay. Making someone watch your favorite movie on a first date. Three, two, one.
Green flag. I did that to you on our second.
Yep.
Yeah.
She made me watch Twilight for the first time on our second date.
Yeah, you hadn't seen Twilight movies. I hadn't seen Lord of the Rings.
Great time.
Yeah, it is a great time.
Not because of the movie, but because I was watching it with Addie.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fine.
Did you say green or red?
I said green flag, but I hesitated because, like, whenever I tried that, like, they're just not tapped in enough, and it's pissing me off.
Right. Well,
That's a person problem.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
Speak
I
facts.
understand you want to talk to me, but like, I need you to focus.
Yeah, I need
You're gonna miss.
I'm always the person that's like looking over.
Yes.
You getting this?
Yeah.
Listen.
No, it's great. I want to.
I think it does help you get you to know that person.
For sure.
That's
This is
what I
your
was
favorite
thinking.
movie.
Yeah, you get a nice.
You know?
But also,
look.
like, okay, if we get through my favorite movie and I know that you are paying attention and we're like invested and in it, and at the end of it you are like, yeah, I didn't really like it that much, I'll respect that.
Yeah.
That's fine. But if you...
Are you sure? There's one movie that I'm thinking about that I've told you that.
The Birdcage?
No. Well, that's one of them.
I don't understand your dislike of the birdcage.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't that good. I was thinking about robots.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense either.
Yeah.
Robots?
I don't like
The
robots.
kids
didn't
movie
like
robots?
Yeah, I don't like that.
You're out of your mind. Heat. Straight heat.
gas.
I didn't think it was anything special.
You're so nuts. You're so nuts.
I don't know. I couldn't connect with the characters if I can't do that. It's not that good to me.
I think we need to rewatch it.
You know why I couldn't connect with the characters? Because they're fucking robots.
That's a stupid.
Clankers.
Your top
Clankers.
Your top
Oh my
3
God.
movie is Wild Robot, babe.
Yeah, and it's good because she becomes more human and starts feeling
No,
shit.
she becomes more animal.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. She becomes one with nature.
Which isn't human in that
Right.
universe.
We're part of
They're
nature. We're just
completely-
a civilized nature.
In this movie,
What?
they're
She's
completely...
she's meshing, okay? She is imitating humanity in robot form and is learning empathy
No.
through animals.
Addison.
Yes.
She went into a ball and observed the wildlife until she could...
She's made by humans. She has traits of humans in her.
She has tools to accommodate to her...
Yeah, that the humans programmed in her.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that they can be helped. But, like, she adapted because she
Exactly.
couldn't find a human. Like,
Exactly.
She actually
she
had
used
to
human
overcome.
tools.
That's what okay. I'm saying she came from humans. She has traits of humankind and is learning to adapt along with the animals.
I think they just made the animals human-like.
Yeah.
Okay, same difference. Then they're human, like, still human.
The robots in robots are extremely human-like with human
Yeah.
emotion, human
I
desires,
thought they
dreams,
were
thoughts,
They
feelings.
go through puberty. They go through growth
Right!
spurts. Auntie's got a big butt. She got a junk. She got a trunk in her junk.
Everyone's talking about it. This is real life.
I thought they were weird, man. I thought they were clankers.
Robin Williams, period. Nah, that's nuts.
I like Robin Williams movies. That's not
Apparently
the
not.
That's
Both
not the
of
problem.
the movies.
That's not the problem. I love Good Will Hunting. I love Good Morning Vietnam. That one's great.
Have you
Love
seen Good Morning
Jumanji.
Vietnam? Thank God.
You haven't?
Jumanji's great.
Oh,
I've seen
okay.
it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say thank God because you wanted to watch with him.
That would have been great also.
Yeah.
But.
Really funny.
Alright. Watching ahead without your partner. 3, 2, 1.
Red
flag. There's so many
flag.
times when I want to do it, but I
Red flag.
can't bring myself to.
Yeah, that's insanity.
Because I feel for you, and I mainly don't want to rewatch it, though. You know?
It's so valid.
You know?
But I would be so genuinely mad.
I know. I wouldn't tell you.
What?
Crazy
No, I wouldn't tell
dog.
him. If I ever did that, I wouldn't tell him, and I just...
You know what? And
React as
I
I
would
normally
rather
would.
that.
Yeah, because I don't want you in emotional turmoil over it.
I would be genuinely like, I can't believe you
Like,
did
why'd
that.
you do that?
Go watch your Amish fucking
Suddenly
bullshit.
Amish. Did you
Without
hear
me,
about
that's
what
fine.
show I just started watching?
No, what is it?
It's called Suddenly Amish. It's like one of those like TMZ movie or shows.
Reality.
Yeah, like
TV.
it's about this Amish community that is having trouble like building their community because it's so small and everybody's getting related, and so they're bringing people from the outside who want to be Amish to see if they can integrate into the society, and it's so dramatic and they're so bad at it on both sides, and it's really fun to watch.
Why would you want to be Amish?
They don't like the way society is now. They feel like a bunch of pressure.
They're trying
like,
to go like off the grid. And,
yeah,
like,
they want like the simple life
disconnect. Yeah.
and all that
Okay.
type of stuff.
Okay.
But they're having trouble like separating from their comfortable lives, you know?
Mhm.
But this girl is like, she came in, she wants to learn new things, and they're like, oh, well, you can't have fake nails or lashes, unfortunately. Like, that's just not a part of our culture. And she's like hyperventilating, sobbing over it. And she's giving this like story that like
Reality TV.
well, she's giving the story that like what's it called? She grew up that way, and she basically like has the need to
Grew
put
up
on
with
makeup
fake
to
nails and
feel
eyelashes?
pretty. Her mom always wore makeup growing up, and so she
Okay.
felt like she had to do that.
Most-
Like I can understand like wanting to keep parts of yourself that are comfortable, but if you wanna do this, you have to listen to them.
Yeah.
Like she was so adamant about it that she wasn't gonna take them off. It took her like a week or two to take them off. They were being so lenient
Well, at that
with
point,
her.
you needed a refill anyway. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, I'm like,
they needed to come off anyway, girl.
Calm down. Like she would definitely not work at North Star.
Right.
Like I gave up so much for that job, but yeah, if I can do it for a job, I think you can do it for something you want to do. You know.
Sure.
Anyways.
Yeah. All right, last one. Then we're gonna rate the movie.
Yes, sir.
Refusing to rewatch movies you've already seen.
Wait, refuse to rewatch?
Movies you've already seen. 3, 2, 1.
Red
Red
flag.
flag.
Grow up.
Jonathan, I'm looking at you, brother.
It's Jonathan Kachmar.
Mm-hmm. He don't be rewatching movies like that. Insane. That's one of the top 7 reasons to like a movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know?
Yeah, that scenario made me think of that one clip of Conan Gray where she's like, "Didn't you wear that shirt yesterday?" And he was like, "Yeah, I bought the fucking shirt. I'm gonna wear it more than once." Like, I'm like,
right.
you know, if you like it,
Mm-hmm.
watch it again.
Yeah, dude. Some movies need to be watched.
You don't have an infinite library up here where you can just.
One of the
Stick
best
to a
feelings
hand
in the world is like watching a movie that was really good and then forgetting about it for like 5 years.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
rewatching it
Rewatching
and you don't remember anything.
Delicious.
Oh.
Or like you remember the plot twist, but you don't remember how the build-up
Yeah.
was. That's
or you
my
remember
favorite.
it as it's
Yeah.
unfolding.
Mhm.
That happens to me with shows a lot. I really love rewatching shows.
Yeah. Ah. Such a good feeling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get into our reviews.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the way this is going to work for my dear Addison, we're going to give our rating out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to go into non-spoiler reviews.
Okay.
So you can talk about the categories that we look at when rating a movie as a whole, likes, dislikes about it, your vibes, that kind of stuff. And then after we talk about non-spoiler, we'll get into spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your score out of 10 ready?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?
All right. Our scores for Dracula, A Love Tale, out of 10. 3, 2, 1, 9.
9.8.
10.
9.8.
9.8.
10.
10.
9. Okay.
Pretty solid.
Addie,
Yeah.
why did you like the movie?
I love
Non-spoilers.
this movie. It changed my life. I found it on TikTok first, just seeing like edits of people in the movie.
She watched the whole movie on TikTok.
Yeah, I did. This is we just saw it tonight in theaters. And that was my 5th time watching it. And it just came out in the US. I'm not going to specifically tell you how that works, but yeah, it's really good. I thought it was a beautiful romantic setting for Dracula, which is usually kind of like dark and weird and twisted, and I thought this one was more relatable for people to connect with, and the costume design was awesome. The sound was amazing. All of the actors were great. Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Obviously, I watched it 5 times in the last, like, 3 months, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. So, that's my reasoning.
Tristan, what you got?
Same thing. I've watched about all iterations of Dracula's story,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in a Dracula play,
Mm-hmm.
which meant I read the most like accurate to the Bram Stoker's novel script about 100 times to get my character together. And it's the first time where we talk more about Dracula's reasoning as opposed to his actions.
Yeah.
And I like the getting more of Dracula's side
Mm-hmm.
because he's an inherently tragic character.
Yeah.
And he creates a lot of tragedy, but like where does it originate? Like how is he feeling while he's doing it?
Yeah.
Is he happy with it? How does he feel?
Yeah.
Is he vengeful? Is he sad? Is he yearning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this movie really
It humanizes
the
character.
him without making it like some gothic, dramatic emo boy
Yeah.
with eternal life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just love vampires. And I think that there was really not a lot of shortcomings in that movie. In the sound system in the movie theater, I had to hike up the sound to 10.
Yeah.
The sound was amazing in the movie theater.
Awesome.
But yeah, I don't really have any issues with it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here comes a hater.
I get
By
a
1 point.
9
Yeah.
out of 10. No, I agree. I really like the exploration of like Dracula's reasoning. I like the fact that they're able to like humanize him, like you guys said. Like it gives reason for why he does things without. It's not justification.
Like yeah.
It's just like this is why he's doing it.
Yeah.
Most of us agree that it's wrong, but like
You can't
all
argue
of
with
us
the fact.
hopefully have some understanding of like where he's coming from.
Yeah.
You know? Like all of us have loved someone, whether that's like a romantic partner or a family member or whatever, you know, it's like love makes you do crazy things.
Yeah.
And so like it doesn't feel far-fetched to be like, oh, I get where he's coming from in this exaggerated universe, you know, like,
yeah.
And so like all of that felt really good. The sound design is fucking incredible.
Beautiful.
Every single scene had a song or music or like something in the background that enhanced every scene.
Mm-hmm.
So fun to see that. The costume design, phenomenal. You know,
so many different time periods where
Yeah.
he was going through in his backstory. I
Yeah.
thought that was a wonderful touch into like also why he's doing what he's doing, because I feel like, I mean, I haven't seen a ton of Dracula movies, but I've seen a few others, and I feel like it's very present day fixated.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of backstory from what
true.
I've seen or
You
can
get
remember.
a couple like either flashbacks
Yeah.
or like him monologuing about his past.
Yeah,
But you don't
can't
see-
experience.
Yeah. I liked how they were able to focus on some of the like background lore
Yeah.
that Dracula has that like explains some of what he was doing in the 400 years between when the movie starts and the movie ends. But it also like it doesn't linger too long on that stuff. It justifies itself and then it continues on and that's relevant to the story. There were some weird
Yeah.
bits.
agree.
Some parts that are like,
Ooh.
what? And you
Yeah.
could tell from my perspective that like there were certain things that they wanted to prioritize, whether like in their budget or just like how they developed the movie over others. And so I feel like there were some things that like felt kind of lacking, that didn't necessarily take away from the movie, but were noticeable.
Yeah.
And that's like the only reason I can give it a point lower than a 10 out of 10. Beautiful story, absolutely tragic.
Yeah. It's just so sad.
And one of the more like believable arcs for Dracula that I've seen. Doesn't it like somehow didn't feel corny.
Yeah.
Even though it was like incredibly corny.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
There were some scenes where I'm like, this could easily be really corny.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't.
Yeah. You guys have anything else for non-spoiler?
Nope.
I don't think
Cool.
so. No.
Let's get into spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, go see it. It's in theaters in the U.S. now. And then come back and finish the episode. The nun scene, man.
Oh my god, I hate that scene so much.
I wrote...
I thought it was so unnecessary.
Maybe it's unnecessary, but it's not out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's not like out of character for him or anything. I just wish it was more implied rather than drawn out, like in that creative sense.
It's very drawn out.
And I think it's mainly too just an emotional thing for me. It's just
really,
it's
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Which, again, like I feel is what they were going for.
Yeah.
I think the only reason I don't want to say okay with it because that implies like, oh, like why would they include that?
Yeah.
That's not how I feel, but like I think it makes a lot more sense given the ending of the movie. I think the nun scene is the peak of his what's the
like
word?
how far he would go.
Yes. To get
prove
back
his
to
stuff.
his love.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. I like that was the pinnacle of like.
Yeah.
Fuck you, God.
Yeah.
I found my love. I'm gonna fuck up these nuns, and then like go get my bride back. And so it's like it is really uncomfortable and it is really weird and it doesn't like it's like, oh my god, what is happening? Stop, please.
Me the wrong way.
Yeah, they rubbed him the right way.
Yeah, seriously.
But then the ending happens and it like you get like that full conclusion that like he realizes the error of the way that he was living, and so it just makes so much more sense, and that's really cool. Interesting scene. Try to get past it.
I don't like the gargoyle kids either.
I enjoyed the gargoyles. I enjoyed the gargoyles as gargoyles. Them turning into kids at the end of the movie.
So random.
There was no context.
No lore.
No lore involved in that at all. Like, no Dracula story talks about...
childish, so I guess.
Well, I'm saying...
Now what?
I'm saying, like, it's not a part of the original lore, but they didn't even make it, like, a creative thing in the movie.
Yeah.
They just... Kids just started walking out of the castle.
Because I'm not going to hold you, like...
He had so much backstory. You couldn't have put in, like, 2 minutes worth of that movie into
kids.
Why there were just random children like in his castle.
Yeah.
Where did he get them? Why are they all bald? Like, why are they all pale?
Monk babies.
It's weird.
Obviously, it's not enough to like dock points.
No, but it was just stupid.
But it was just kind of like, huh.
It felt rushed at the end. Like, they were trying to tie everything up, and they're like, oh, shit, what about the gargoyles?
Okay, real quick.
You know?
I wish they would have crumbled into pebbles.
That would have been so much better.
100%.
That would have been so much better.
100%.
Like, let them be free.
let's do positive and then negative, so we can kind of structure how we're talking about it. Negative first.
Sure.
Let's just get it out of the way.
Non-gargoyle.
Nuns was just weird, but I respect it, given the end of the movie. Gargoyles makes no sense.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
I feel like I looked it up too, and there wasn't much of an explanation other than like a creative choice.
Correct. Yeah.
And the creative choice was not explained.
No.
At all in the movie, so.
Agreed.
That I know of. There's not a lot of negatives.
It is just kind of corny at points. The
vampires are always gonna be corny at some points.
It's true.
So I really can't
100%. Right, and like that's the whole thing. I feel like a lot of people are not going to enjoy that movie because they're just going to be like, what the hell? Like the scenes where they're going through the different ages where he's like courting women.
I thought that was so funny.
And like the music and them doing that dance and stuff and him like doing that shit.
I thought that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is fun, but like I can understand why people would be like, okay, what the hell are we doing? Like, let's keep this going. Get past it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think it's such an interesting way to quickly get through, like, he has lived through all this stuff. This is what he was doing during this time, and this was like the end of the road. I love how he talks about like I was at the French whatever.
Yeah. Court of Versailles.
And I saw the debauchery and like
that was it.
And this and that, and was like, I can't handle these motherfuckers anymore, you know? And then turned it over to his vampiresses.
Literally an immortal vampire, and this is gross.
Yeah. Right.
Isn't that crazy? I have a scene. What's my girlfriend's name?
Maria.
When Maria goes to attack Christopher
Waltz, like Naruto or whatever.
She does like this Naruto.
I didn't like that.
And it was like it felt like kind of like it was supposed to be sped up, but it also felt kind of slow motion.
Yeah.
Like she was supposed to move really fast, but she
her
like,
facial
didn't get very
was
far.
Great, but like, what was that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I also didn't like at the end where Christoph Waltz's character broke the curse with Dracula, but didn't care to follow up with Mina Elisabetta at all. Her life was completely ruined. She was engaged, now is not engaged, found her previous love, and now he's gone. It's for a good reason, it makes sense. But now she just has to deal with the fact that she has to wait the rest of her life to be reunited with him again after just now finding him. Like, having that realization. And he's not following up with her at all.
Here's my thing. Whenever he said he's dead, everything's fine now, he's saying it to a man as there's a bunch of dead soldiers right behind him. And they made it a point that, like, Christopher Waltz's character cares about nothing other than ridding the world of evil. The aftermath and the effects of evil, if he can just stop the source, he's chilling. And he just killed the source of vampirism. And he's been hunting vampires his whole entire career. Yeah. This man's retired. He's been doing the Lord's work. He can finally, with peace, retire. He's kind of separated himself where, like, he can't fix what evil has done. He can only rectify evil. And in this instance,
I feel like if they hadn't given like those kinds of scenes prior to that, but they did, like when Dracula so all of the soldiers go into where his tomb, his what is it, sarcophagus,
just coffin.
That's it. Thank you.
No mummies here.
Right. Yeah, when they go into the room where his coffin is, and then he kills literally all of them, and Waltz
He's
is
just
just
looking
like
out the
staring out the
window.
window.
Yeah, he really
you know?
couldn't care less about none of that.
No.
And then he finally gets the chance to be like, all right, now that you like got that out, can we talk?
Yeah. I just
Dramatic
didn't.
bitch.
I just didn't like that. Like what you said makes sense, but I just didn't like the fact that he was. I mean, I guess it was just to his own gain. He was just using Mina the whole time to get to all of that. And I feel like if you're gonna say that you're like one of God's servants, you kind of have to have like enough empathy to care for people as well. Like this has been plaguing people. You should also care about the people that it's affected. Yeah. And he was getting on her good side the whole movie just to get answers, and then her whole life's ruined. That's afterwards fair. And he just walked out. He literally said, everything's fine now. Everything is not fine now. For the solicitor, Jonathan, for Mina, that's probably the main
okay,
people, but
hear me out.
For Maria's dead.
That's the worst part about all of this.
So bad.
That's
so
the worst
sad,
part. We couldn't kill Dracula before Maria, so Maria can be back to humans. Like, dang.
Here's my thing. If you just killed someone's husband, even if you had comforting words, like objectively, like this is better for you, what do you say?
That's fair.
Like maybe he was just kind of like, there's literally nothing I could do or say to rectify this situation.
That's fair.
You know?
Think about that point.
Speculation, but I'd definitely be like, man, I wish I had I wish we had been able to do this before you got this far, but like we didn't. Here we are. Yeah. Sorry about it.
He definitely wasn't happy that it got all the way to that point.
No.
He was trying to nip this in the bud before she was back to Elisabetta.
Yeah.
Mindset.
But ultimately, it's a good thing that she did.
It is.
Right.
Because they'll be reunited when she dies.
And Dracula would not have stopped until he got her back and then was able
Vampirism
to
would have just kept on spreading.
Because at the end of the day, the whole message was, like, the whole through line was Dracula's relationship with God. Yeah. And he even said that, like, you're literally immortal because God does favor Dracula.
Yeah.
He doesn't want him to go to hell.
No.
He gave him immortality so he could repent before he died.
Yeah.
That's deep because Dracula's done a lot of bad things. Mm-hmm. Just because he didn't get that one prayer answered whenever he was fighting for God. Yeah. He was a favored son, and then he dies. And then wife dies. He's immortal. Whole time, brother, just repent.
Yeah.
Please just repent.
Yeah. When we watched it the first and second time, I didn't pick up on when Christoph Waltz's character talks about the requirements for Dracula dying.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on the fact that like he had to repent prior to them being able to kill him.
Yeah.
Watching it this time, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because a problem I had with it one of the last times we watched it was like, why didn't, when Dracula was trying to kill himself, like just stab himself with a steel rod? Like, why didn't he just do that? It's because he had to repent first, right? So that makes sense.
Is something that I haven't seen before. I did like that the 3-part series of Dracula on Netflix. It's 3 different time periods. And then in the 3rd period, it's going to be modern period. He's never been in the sun, but he just claimed that being in the sun would kill him. And then he went into the sun, and he's like, wait. I'm not dying. And like it's kind of like all kind of a mindset thing because like vampires' immortality is kind of just like their weakness is essentially their shame. Because, like, you can just walk into
You're
the
hiding.
sun. You're hiding. You're hiding from something. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're hiding from
Let it be in the light.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're literally hiding from God.
Yeah.
You're not cursed. You just refuse to let him in your life.
Yeah.
Crazy. And that's the
Positives?
word.
Positives?
Everything else.
Everything.
Maria's my girlfriend. If only I was 300 years older.
She is a real person in real life.
But is she a crazy vampire succubi?
Redhead?
Redhead? Is she
I
red?
hope she's a redhead.
That is her real hair. There's no
gotta
way that
be.
was a wig.
I don't know. I mean,
That was not
like,
a
It looked
wig.
really real, but I could see if it was a wig
It was
too.
not a wig.
It's gotta be a wig.
It's
It's
just
not
so
a wig.
beautiful.
5 bucks on it. The sound design was like 5-dimensional in the movie theater.
was.
It sounded
It was all around
so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. I think that the music really accentuated what we're seeing on screen.
Dude.
And I think that the sound also had a good part of like the humor in it.
I
It-
talked about this last time, but like when I think about how I'm gonna rate sound as a like criteria for a movie, I think of like did something regarding the sound design for the movie, whether that's like music or like whatever, an effect that they use, did it stick with me
Yeah.
afterwards?
Yeah.
Do I like remember it?
I still remember.
Dude, the fucking
The
song
music
that
box.
plays on the music box, won't
Beautiful.
forget it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it plays so much throughout the movie, and every single time it hits hard.
Did you guys? There's one that I was thinking about specifically, so I want to ask if you guys have this either. Did you have any like favorite lines in the movie?
Multiple.
Because I wrote some down.
I did too.
Did you write any specific lines down, Tristan?
I think, but I wrote this like 3 months ago, and I just don't know what my handwriting says. 'Cause I keep seeing Mana. I'm like, who's Mana? But that's Maria.
Who's Mana?
Life without love is the worst death of all.
Yeah.
Was a good one.
Hard.
That one crazy. I don't agree with it, but I totally understand it. Yeah, that was awesome.
I liked the conversation between Mina Elizabeta and Dracula when he was walking her to her house, and he said something like along the lines of, "My life isn't filled with happiness," and she was like, "Are you unfamiliar with the feeling?" And he said, "My wife took it with her." And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, that was big.
that's so."
I do have one. have
No,
one.
he was saying he was saying he was grateful for the night and he hadn't felt. And then he took a second to say happiness.
And she's like,
and so she responded
Yeah.
and was like, she was like, does the word
"Is the word unfamiliar?" Something like
to
that.
you? And he was like, my wife to go with it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was big.
It makes me want to cry, man. It's so sad.
You have your whole life ahead of you, and I only offer death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
sad. He finally got it. He
Um,
finally got what he wanted, but he just could not.
He couldn't
Yeah.
take it from her.
He couldn't take it from her.
Yeah. The entire conversation that Christoph Waltz's character and Dracula have by the coffin.
I wrote that too.
Man. Dracula says, she is my salvation,
Yeah.
and Waltz's
That's
character
exactly.
says, you are her damnation.
I wrote that one too.
Yeah.
I was like,
Damn!
oh my gosh, that may have been loud.
That was he.
Goated.
So, because it's so true. And that's
Yeah.
what brings it all together.
Yeah.
Because it's like he wants to be with her, but he knows that there is a certain context in which that can be actually perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And in this form for them too, even though they would get to live on with each other forever until the end of time. There is an end to that.
Yeah.
And, like, at the end of their vampire life, when the world ends, when Jesus comes back, you know, like, they're going to hell. He knows that based off of his faith. So it's like...
I think that if he would have found her before the French thing, the French Diddy party, he definitely would have converted. They definitely would have been vampire Mr. and Mrs. and they would have been running shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They would have been running Europe.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that would have been a great movie.
It would have been cool.
He definitely
like, it would have been
reached
cool.
his, like, this is
it. I'm done.
After the friendship.
It would have been cool if they gotten more time together. Like,
A little 24 hour.
Yeah.
24 hour.
But even more than that.
They got to cuddle in a coffin for about
a
long ass trip. That's probably like a week of traveling.
I hope.
Brother.
No, it's not though.
They went from France to Romania back in
horse carriage.
England.
horse carriage days.
That's probably a good.
Were
I
they
don't
in
know
England? No, they're in
how
France.
far they are.
They're in France.
They were in France.
Were they?
When he arrives, the Eiffel Tower's there.
Oh.
Yeah.
This fucking translation is so off from the original. It needs to be England or bust.
Well, they were making references to England the whole time, which made it confusing because I think at that point France belonged to the crown. Possibly.
In the 1800s, all of that was the same.
It was all England because Elizabeth. I saw the portrait of Queen Elizabeth, one of the Elizabeths or something, or Victoria. It may have been Queen Victoria at that point.
Beats me.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. I was thinking about that in the movies. I was like, to like, have your country have its own, like, royal history just to be wiped out and taken over by one of the neighboring countries and have them be your rulers now.
Would be tough.
It seemed like it
embarrassing.
pissed people off. Like when Christoph Waltz's character was like, "This is a nice home you have here," and he was like, "Yeah, it's all property of the crown." I was like, I feel like I detected a little bit of like sarcasm and spite
for sure.
in that.
Political like
nuance.
Yeah. No, for
that
sure.
we can't pick up.
Yeah.
I agree.
Or Americans.
One thing that I wrote down the first time we watched it was I really like how this movie is willing to depict the gross parts of not only love but like war and like every other theme that they explored. Like they didn't paint out this like okay, picture perfect might be wrong because it did seem pretty picture perfect, but like him and Elizabeth's relationship was like dirty and human. You know? Like he's sweaty constantly throughout the movie.
Greasy.
Spreading
Greasy
cake
hair.
all over their faces.
Right. And that's like kind of like
but it's real.
Watching it, but it's like it's so grounded.
Yeah.
It like and very different from the from shit we see in movies these days, which is like, how is your hair still?
She was kissing him with all the blood on his
every
face
single
at the end of the
scene,
movie.
every single scene like that, I was like, oh my god,
Not as bad as
She
Nosferatu.
would not care that.
No,
oh my
it
god,
wasn't.
I,
It
Doesn't
wasn't.
even touch Nosferatu.
No, it
I think that
doesn't.
ruined that movie for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
We can't.
let's stop. Listen! Stop.
Oh, that was another
That was
thing.
really
Tell me when
weird.
you're
And
done.
so unnecessary.
So she was mourning, like basically sniffing up his ashes at the end of the movie, right? Solicitor guy.
Which was a callback to him sniffing up her ashes.
Yes.
by the
Yes. Beautiful. Also, we get to see old boy saying like, "Hey,
way. What's up with it?
you're in here sniffing ashes.
Ah, fuck.
I'm
like, you
actually
no.
finally good on this."
Yeah.
And Christopher Waltz's character, like he's about to deuce out. We got the gargoyle children. They're about to go.
Somewhere.
Don't care.
Fuck around.
What about that one in the lake? Do you think he drowned? I've thought about that the whole time. Or did he float back up? But like he sank.
He's dead.
He sank.
But I think that it's like a full enclosed picture. Like, I don't think we needed to see like how she's doing, because sure, she's upset,
Yeah.
but
She's gotta
the whole
live.
But
movie,
she's better off.
the whole movie was about Dracula mourning her being gone
Now
for
she
400
has to.
fucking years. What, she got to
Yeah.
mourn for 60 years? I don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
My
Not
boys-
even.
Suffered for
Yeah.
400 years.
Yeah.
You can be sad for a little bit. You're going to
Yeah.
go hit up Mr.
That's fine.
Lawyer, real estate guy, and you're going to be fine. You're going to hit him up in a
Yeah.
year. Hey, big head.
Yeah.
You trying to rock it until the afterlife?
I hope she stays single.
She definitely would.
Yeah.
100%. What do you do after that?
I don't know.
Stays in.
I found out I've been reincarnated, and my husband, my Prince King husband, yearned for me for 400 years and cursed God for me. I feel like it'd be a little disrespectful if she just moved on, honestly. Like,
I'm
she's
busting
got to
it down.
deal with it.
For my immortal king.
Yeah.
I too might be sniffing on Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's love.
That's,
Not for real.
yeah.
Or something.
Something.
Infatuation.
I wouldn't even call
Probably
it
both.
infatuation. It's been 400 years. You would have gotten over it if it was just infatuation.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
It's got to be
Yeah.
love. Yeah.
We feel good on that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be honest. I forgot to start the timer, so I have no idea how long we've been going.
I was wondering where we
We'll
were
check
at.
the time.
It's 11:40.
This is a long episode. So, wrap it up.
We're good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not another segment?
A smooth hour and 20 right now.
Yeah.
Type shit. All right, cool. That was our review for Dracula Love Tale. Go watch it, and
Beautiful.
Yeah. Try to see past the whatever
weird
corny, cringy,
Yeah.
whatever stuff. Like,
There's nothing corny about it. Just
It's-
enjoy it.
yeah, it's a great movie. Look into the themes. Think about what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever you guys do. Thanks, Addie, for joining us this episode.
Yeah.
When we started this podcast, she was like, I have to be on the episode you guys do
Yep.
for Dracula Love Tale. So, here we
Dream
are.
come True.
It
We've been
is.
playing it for 2 months.
Yeah.
December
Yeah,
2nd.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
2 months in the running. Yeah. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys next week.